Hi guys, time for another video. It's been like a day or two since the last one, so clearly we do another one. This one was inspired by some pain I've had in my mouth. I have have spoken about the ulcers on my tongue before, and I haven't had any so far this session, but it turns out that I had one developing last night, and it decided to manifest itself. It's actually not on my tongue, or maybe it is, but it's a long way back. It feels like it's kind of here, up a bit, and it means that every time I swallow, it hurts a lot. And it's surprising how often you swallow when you're lying in bed at night. Well, that saliva has to go somewhere, and it was bloody awful. That was combined with obviously the pain in my back, so it was a shit night's sleep, which is part goes with the territory, I guess. So what's the point in this this video? So I decided to I actually had a visit to Twitter at some point, and I coincidentally came across some tweets by a guy called Sam Sargent, whose mother has been slowly dying from cancer, and he talks about the struggle with pain relief and the never-ending repeating cycle of pain. I'm reading from his words over here, and some quotes from his mother in the last few weeks. Why aren't they telling me anything? Can we go home today? When will this be over? I can't take this anymore. I want this to be over. Please make it stop. Help me. Why? And I want to die. Fabulous. So clearly we're looking forward to that. But it sort of encouraged me to deal with it a bit more. I have tried in the past. I've been along to guided meditation, relaxation therapy things through the oncology department at the hospital. That was, it was kind of good. So I've been trying to plan for the need to deal with pain, and and so I was doing more research on it last night, techniques for dealing with pain. But the most effective technique seems to be take drugs and don't worry about it. Just because they work, and other things are sort of sticking plasters. And the other thing that Mr. Sam Sargent mentions, because he's a Kiwi, that I didn't know about, was that in the upcoming election on the 19th of September, there is a referendum, and the referendum has two referenda. One for legalizing marijuana, which everyone knows about. The other one I didn't know about, because I am ill-informed, is the end of life, the assisted suicide bill, whatever it's actually called, for people who have less than 6 months to live and are in incredible pain and are mentally competent enough to understand what they're saying yes to, and that a psychiatrist thinks that they are okay, and nobody feels like they're being coerced, and all that kind of stuff. So that is something that is going to be going through in September at the election, and I guess I'm just urging you all to think about it, because historically I've always felt that no to assisted suicide, because mostly because of the pressure that a person may feel under. People who may feel they're being a burden to their families, things like that. And if I'm quite honest, I feel a little guilty for the situation that I'm in, even though I understand that it's not my fault, it's not something I've deliberately done, but it does have an impact on many other people in my life. So I still see that the pressure angle as being something pretty serious, but anyway, have a think about it. Be aware of that referendum, and vote accordingly. I've been reading and watching quite a few bits from palliative care staff and hospice staff and doctors. Like there was an open letter from 1,000 New Zealand doctors saying they don't want anything to do with this. And I have to respect that they are at the coalface of this situation and presumably know a lot more about it than I do. So yeah, just read up on it. Don't leap to any conclusions, because I sure haven't. Anyway, it's all good fun. And if you're about to be suffering from cancer, read up on what you can do to help. It fucking hurts. And it's only going to get worse. Have a lovely day. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It was on my mind. It was bugging the hell out of me. Pain is real. Just to lighten the mood a little bit, I do... Oh, fuck, swallowing's bad. I do... For reasons I don't fully understand, other than I thought it would be cool to have one. Because who knew you could buy them? I bought an endoscope from my favorite Chinese website. So I'm going to try and show you my ulcer. Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.